Hi, you little pumpkins and pumpernickels, and welcome to the third day of 5 Days a Stranger. I might end up finishing this entire thing this morning. I wasn't exactly thinking I'd be doing that. I thought I might end up being tired. But you know what? This will prevent any chance of you assholes spoiling it for me. And if you assholes spoil it for each other, I'll block all you fuckers anyway. So last time, yeah, let's just move on. Let's forget about the past. And open this door, as it turns out. I'm interested to see what's on the telly today. This morning, in other news, Michael C., solicitor of the Defoe estate, was found dead this morning in his office. Oh, how convenient. Mr. C. was found to have hanged himself, and a ruling of suicide has already been declared. Fonzie was very upset. This is the latest in a recent string of deaths and disappearances connected to the mysterious Defoe manor. You know, Cunningham's Happy Days. A string which began with the murder-suicide of Sir Clarence Defoe and his young wife, and has seen more recently the disappearance of BBC reporter Simone Taylor. Police were hoping to acquire the key to Defoe Manor in order to investigate, but the location of the key was known only by Mr. C. himself. Numerous television stars have already come forward to pay tribute to Miss Taylor, as it becomes increasingly apparent that I'm fucking swiveling my head now and like looking into the shadows back in my room. Kinda creeped out there for just a minute. Something tells me there wouldn't even be that much coverage if there wasn't a celebrity involved. Ain't that the truth, Trilby? I'm really digging hanging out with this gentleman thief guy. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Moving through the doors to the east side. You know, I keep like going this fucking way first. Oh, wait. Yeah, I went this way first last time. Let's go this way first this time. And ignore the whispers. I haven't checked in here in a while. Anything exciting? Nope. Simone still in here? Or is she somewhere else? Nope, she's not in here anymore. Any of these doors unlocked? Locked. Locked. And... okie dokie! That doesn't look as creepy as it did in my little dream thing. Never again, Trilby, will you sleep. Ever. I don't care if people who undergo sleep deprivation eventually experience properties similar to hallucinogenics. I don't want to hear it. Can I see what he's doing? Nope, nothing important. Okay. Hello, Philip. Leave me alone, cat burglar. Have you seen the others? No. All I know is that they're not here bothering me. Why don't you go join them? Wait, that portrait back there is different. Did that change yesterday too? And I just noticed? Oh, great. That sort of observance is totally going to help me win the game. Good job, Grim. What are you doing? None of your business. Are those maps of the house? Yes, they're maps. I'm going to find a way out, then I'm going to get away from this madhouse once and for all. And after that, if I ever see your smug pinstripe-wearing face again, it'll be a million years too soon. At least you didn't threaten to hurt us. Come on, Phil. None of us could possibly have killed AJ. You want to bet? You're over 6 foot. You could have done it easily. Maybe I could have, but I didn't. Prove it. You know I can't. Well then. Guilty until proven innocent. Feeling any better this morning? Oh, I'm just peaches. Now go away. You know your attitude could be the death of us. It's certainly going to be the death of you if you don't get out of my face. Fine then. Catch you later. Whoa, man. Catch you later. As soon as he fucking throws himself at you. It's a portrait of a wizened, bearded old man in a safari suit. Yeah! That portrait did change. I guess I ended up missing what it looked like on day 2. Oh well. So let's go see what's happening out here. What? I just... What? You know whose it is? It's Trilby's car. So, we're experiencing nightmares, and when we wake up, Trilby's car magically appears in the backyard. That's kind of creepy. Not saying, just saying. It's definitely my car. How it got to be here is something I certainly can't explain. Okay. Great! My lockpicks are here. They must have fallen out of my pocket while I was getting out of the car. How fucking convenient. Good job, gentleman thief. I'll hide an emergency pick in the lining of my tie, like I usually do. I'm sure that'll fucking come in handy, too, since he fucking announced it to the class. So, I presume that, oh, good. Poor mysterious AJ, we hardly knew ye. Simone? Oh, Trilby, how's the ghost hunt going? Do you know where the others are? Sorry, Trilby, I haven't seen either of them since yesterday. Someone brought my car into the backyard. Yes, I noticed. It's your car, is it? Did you bring it in here? Trilby, I have no idea where it came from or how. I'm just glad to see a bit more color about the place. Interesting. What are you doing? I'm investigating. Like we all should be doing. So what do you conclude? I found his wallet. He had ID for almost every government agency I can think of. Everything from... Oh shit. I think he must have been sent to investigate the house. Some kind of secret mission. That's why he never told us anything about himself. It would make sense, certainly. And I'd say this constitutes a pretty spectacular failure of that mission. Ouch. Any clues on who did this? It must have been a pretty big fellow, I think. Armed with a large slashing weapon, like a machete, so Jason Voorhees. And I found a piece of leather. Leather? Like Philip's jacket? No, it wasn't black. Brown leather, like from an old-fashioned blacksmith's apron. Oh, I've worn those before. There was a torn-off piece in AJ's hand. I see. How are you feeling? Fine, thank you. You're not too shaken about AJ? I don't have time to be shaken about AJ. Whoever did this to him might still be around. Once we're safely out of harm's way, then I'll think about being shaken. All right. Keep that head on your shoulders, Blondie. Can I maybe finagle with the corpse? Now is not a good time to disturb the dead. Yeah, I know that'd be rude anyway. That's cool. That's where Simone's hanging out. Yes. Unclimbable walls, I got that. So, you said something about lockpicks. I can pick any lock in under 5 minutes with these beauties. Well, shit. Well, let's get fucking started. Excellent. Okay. So, don't open yourself, asshole. And be public indecency. Ooh. Cupboards, workbench. What's under there? Nothing. Nothing! We have a saw. It's one of those two-man wood saws. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I want to do with that, then. Even without knowing. It's a pickaxe, and God only knows what it's doing here. The only thing I can think of for a saw like that is to chop down a tree. And since it's a fucking two-manner, I presume that I'm not going to be able to fucking do it on my own. Let's try. You saw tree. Okay, well, I'm not discriminatory. Simone, could you help me? You know, Phil will kind of murder me, and, you know, Jim's not even 16, so it would be rude to enlist him. Yes, yes. Oh, fuck. Apparently I can't. You know, if I really can't, that is definitely sexist. Come on! Or maybe you folks out there supporting Jim might think it's ageism that I wouldn't let him do the work. Whatever. In any case, I know it's for that fucking tree. It actually isn't turning out to be that difficult of a puzzle game. I don't think. Yeah, I probably fucking jinxed myself. Ooh, what's that? Oh, his feet. Whatever. What do you know? A wise and old man. Who knows whether that was any different before? Noises? What do I do now? Suppose I go look for Jim again? That sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, right. Well, shit. For that, fuck that. I know what I'm gonna do. Use lockpick. I think I did, but it still won't open. What? There must be a deadbolt. Ah, clever bitches. Ah, we're not one of those fucking special folks who can break deadbolt locks. There we go, unlocked. Okay, so what do we got in here? A rather nice piece of Victorian furniture. I said look at the scratches. Those don't look like they were made by human fingernails. Funny, there seem to be some little scratches on the wall just under the window. Yes, I noticed. This must be the room Clarence Defoe had picked for himself and his wife. Okay. Nightstand? Empty. Nightstand empty. Okay. Ooh, book. According to the front cover, this is the diary of Sir Roderick Defoe, circa the early 19th century. Sweet. Reading material. Let's take a gander. The diary of Sir Roderick Defoe. March 5th, 1805. Now, I'll just read this normally. Work on the house is going well. It should be completed by the end of July. Belinda is already excited about the forthcoming wedding and spends many hours of the day going over even the smallest details, over and over again. Not since our early courtship has she been so giddy with joy. It softens my heart to see her smile, and she smiles often. I'm wondering why I didn't retire sooner. August 12th, 1805. I am only now having the opportunity to write this, as it has been a most hectic day. The wedding went without a hitch, and the house was ready for us to move in as soon as the ceremony was over. Belinda insisted on consummating our marriage immediately. I am sure, dear diary, this house can expect to hear the laughter of children before 1806 is out. Plural children, oh shit. February 14th, 1806, a romantic day for our announcement. The physician has just left, confirming that Belinda is with child, a child we can expect to be born in June. We have already decided to name the child Matthew if a boy, or Jane if a girl. June 28th, 1806. Belinda is dead. I will never forget her face, ash gray, contorted with pain. The child is healthy. Would that it had never come about and spared me this fresh hell. May 24th, 1820. Big year jump. Matthew showed me the painting of the grounds he had created. I worry about the boy. Why can't he have healthier interests, like soldiering? The painting was fair, I suppose, but I would rather my child be less of a weakling. June 28th, 1821. It is the anniversary of the night I unleashed a horror which I tonight shall remove from this world. May God forgive me. That's the last entry. Okie dokie. Can we interact with this at all? Huh, what do you know, it opened. Well, Yeah, I figured there'd be another fucking condition. Backyard, alright. In that case, you know what? Let's step out there. Interesting. It's a very old, very dead oak. The window must lead into the other locked room on this floor, and it's a tile that must have come away slightly during the rebuilding. Okay, well, we know what I'm good at here. Although, I'm going to be a chicken shit and save the game, just in case things happen. I might fall and break my neck or whatever. I could be wrong. Use Grolly. Use tile. Well, I'm sure it would be highly amusing to Grolly across the gap and slam heavily into the tree trunk. It would not be a great... Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, shit, that makes sense then. Yeah. Jam. Jammy jam. Jam, 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 jam. Need you, jam. Okay, jam? Jam? Yes. What do you think we should do next? I think we should be doing as much research into the house as we can. What are you doing? Doing research into the house? I'm just looking for stuff on the house. Why? Don't know. Yes, you do, Jim. Why? Because I want to help, but I'm not sure what I could do. You know, he's only 15 years old. The same age as that fucking kid. What's his name? William? Have you seen Philip and Simone? Mr. Hardy's in the dining room, shouting at everyone who comes in. Miss Taylor said she was investigating AJ. Thanks. Do you want to tag along with me? Sure! I promise not to get in the way. Goody good, 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 good. Alright. Let us go, my friend. Let us ride. You're riding with me? Good. Let us go. Go, 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 go. Oh, good. You're following me. Hi, Phil. Bye, Phil. Hi, Kitchen. Bye, Kitchen. Let us go. Chop this down. Use saw on 3. Jim, give me a hand with this. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. And away the tree goes. Whee! If only it could forge a way for us to get into the front yard, or even, you know, across the wall or something. Why did we cut the tree down, Mr. Trilby? I'm not exactly sure. I know it makes me feel better. It's what remains of that accursed old tree. Well, shit. That's the case. I think my work here is done. Nope, nope. I guess Jim's still gonna follow me. I guess that's cool, bro. You get to see a, gentleman and a thief in action next. Live on television. Big Brother is watching you. I hope he's still coming along. Yep, he still is. I'd like to see him swing across. Presuming I know what the fuck I'm doing here, folks. I could totally be misplaying this one. What are you doing, Mr. Trilby? Just popping out for some fresh air. Why don't you wait for me in the library? Oh, okay. I'm glad you walked across, and now I have to wait for you to fucking leave the room. That's nice. So, let us try this again. Use this on this. Whee! Okay, I didn't die. Cool. I was kind of concerned. Alright. It's identical wardrobe to the one in the other bedroom. An artist's easel with a blank canvas. How philosophical. A single bed. Maybe this room has been left as a spare or something. It's a very old Victorian-era stuffed bear. A rather understated nightstand. Anything in there? Negative. Can I take the easel? I don't paint. Can I take the bed? Well, I might need that teddy bear. Go ahead and snatch the teddy. And why the hell not? Exactly. Okay. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Nightstand. There's nothing in here but this old diary. Alright. I should be able to open the fucking deadbolt from this side. Done and done. Stop whispering, game. Let's take a gander. The Secret Diary of Matthew Defoe. June 28th, 1814. Today is my 8th birthday. Nanny said I would soon be a big, strong man like my father. I wanted to see him today, but he wouldn't come out of his study all day. Nanny says he always gets cross on this day, but it's not because of me. August 5th, 1817. I found a new friend. He's behind the door in the kitchen, and he doesn't have a name. He likes me to sit and talk to him, but Father gets very angry when he finds me doing this. I asked Father who the boy behind the door was, but he told me there was no boy behind the door, and it was just a silly fantasy. May 24th, 1820. I showed Father the painting I just finished. He said it was quite good, which is the best thing he has ever said. While he was in the good mood, I asked if I could go and look behind the door in the kitchen. He pretended not to hear me. June 28th, 1821. My father has done a terrible thing. All this time, he pretended there was no boy behind the door, and now this. There is blood all over the kitchen floor. I will do what I can. Then we can be a family together and be happy. That's where it ends, except for a little ink blot just underneath the text. I think I've read enough to have some idea of what's going on here. If there is a ghost in this place, there must be some connection to the disappearance of Sir Roderick and Matthew Defoe. Was Matthew schizophrenic or something? Did Sir Roderick kill him and disappear to avoid the law? It's odd that neither of their bodies were ever found. If I could find Matthew's body, perhaps I can get to the bottom of this. Maybe there's a book or something in the library that could help me. Okay, well, at least the game's kind enough to give me a hint of where I should look next. Thank you, developer, for speaking through Trilby. I guess let's just click on random books here. No. Wait, what? There's a book on simple white magic here. Well, that's different. Why not? I could certainly do with a laugh. Okay then, let's have ourselves a laugh. White magic, go! I'm a white mage, woo! Final Fantasy! Light warriors. Finding a person from their possession. Tie the possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. Next, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. When you hold it in front of you, the object should now indicate in which direction the owner lies. Run that by me again? Tie the possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. So, okay. So, let's say we use the teddy bear with, yeah, a little macabre perhaps, but never mind. How does that look? I see Trilby's point. We take this and we stick. Aha! Cool. So now we've got bear and stick. Alright! This puzzle, man, this isn't so bad. I think this is boosting my confidence. It's gonna pull out some crazy shit on me and fucking break my head wide open. Maybe as this is the first game, it's just the gentlest. And I know where I can get a lethal quantity of salt, by the way, so I'm good on that. So let's, use bear and stick on salt. Now I've got salty bear and stick. Okay. Right. Now, I think the thing said I had to go to a resting place? Let me check. Yep, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. Okay. So, let's go do that then, folks. Dum-de-dum-dum. Dum-de-dum-dum. Gonna go wave my stick. My salty bear. Salty bear hanging from a stick. Seems amusing somehow, folks. Right. Use salty bear on the bed. I guess that'll do. Okay, let's look at it now. It seems to be indicating downwards. So I guess we go down then. Let us ride. So this counts as downwards. What now, salty bear? To my left. Gotcha. Like this left? See, I'm glad, by the way, that Trilby can immediately pick up fucking basic magic or whatever and fucking figure this shit out. And, it works too. I mean, if the fucking house is gonna be possessed and haunted. Oops. Either it's not working properly or it's pointing straight downward. Now, I know I did everything right here. You know what? I'm gonna save my game, just in case. There was something in the map. If I'm right here, yeah, there's like this little stairwell leading to a basement of some sort right here, connecting out from the kitchen. Okay. In that case, I think it would be along that wall. There it is. According to the map, there should be a stairwell right behind this wall. I guess someone bricked over it. Pickaxe? There's a reason why you pick up everything that you can, folks. Try elements through trial and error to make it work. Knock, knock. Wow. Trilby just beat the shit out of that. God damn. I don't want to get on Trilby's bad side, ever. I can see stairs through there. They must have been blocked off centuries ago. Are these manacles? What the hell was this room used for? They're quite firmly attached to the wall. Right. It's indicating to the southwest. So, like, there? Indicating to the south. So, like, here. It's pointing straight down. So, area? Matthew Defoe, I presume. Did Sir Roderick keep him down here? No, he can't have done. There had been mention of it in one of the books I read. So, hold on, I don't think that's Matthew's hand. There's another corpse down here. It looks like the body of a much older man. I have a feeling this is Sir Roderick. Judging by the ribs, he was killed by a large stabbing weapon. But by whom? Okie dokie, other side of the house. I can check that. Poor young Matthew Defoe, cut down cruelly in his prime by something. Poor old Sir Roderick Defoe probably never stood a chance. Yes. Speaking of never wise to disturb the slumber of the dead, I think that's worth another motherfucking save. And let us go investigate this other side of the house. Some sort of glass shattering. I don't suppose you would be fucking useful enough to get up and investigate. The other side of the house, I presume they mean this way, not upstairs. I did watch the television for day 3, so we're good. I was just making sure that, we'd have to, fucking delay it. Oh boy. bell jar has been knocked over and smashed. Looks like the idol is undamaged. Oh, no wait. Obviously this means something significant. This really is a horrendously ugly little wooden idol. Hang on, what are these little stains? What? Philip? Savone? Oh God, my head. What do I do? I don't think that was a dream this time, folks. I think, one, that was the actual fucking golf club of our dreams, and two, that I may have murdered Philip. Well, you know, the fucker deserved to go anyway, right? Except for the fact that I appear to be stuck in here, and damn it, I took all this shit out. What do I have? Great. I have the book on white magic, and I have my teddy. Well, not my teddy. Okay, you can see your car from here. Alright, folks. I reckon that takes care of day 3. We didn't even go to sleep that time. We just motherfucking sat down and murdered Phil. Well, son of a bitch had it coming. All this fucking treasure here is ours.